Edgar as in that Edgar?
As in a guy named Edgar.
Hmm.
I doubt that Edgar would.
What is that Edgar?
Benji's whatever the fuck he is.
Pet.
Huh?
Benji's pet. What's this I hear about Benji being in love?
Benji? Huh? What do you mean?
I don't know. He was screaming yesterday that he's in love with some shit.
That's the first I've heard of it.
I said to KJ that we need to get a
It's a
harp and a
yeah, but
machete and
it's
we'll go deal with
way
this
too cranked up. Obviously, but that's just to me. I don't like it.
I really don't need to deal with that shit.
If he comes over here and he's like, "You wanted you just wanted show floor," I will lose my mind. No, I want the clutch replaced and the engine and the pistons. Actually, I'll let you do it. You're better at yelling than I am. Thanks, Reggie.
You don't pay me enough for this.
What do you mean I don't pay you enough?
Hey mate, how you going? All right, so this genius over here decided to get some really high octane fuel, throw it in his car, and now is not only fucked his transmission, and it's sitting there revving its guts out the whole time. Pretty sure the head's fucked on it too. Yeah. Tires, because they're going too fast, started fucking melting. Brakes are fried because he decided that he wanted to hit the brakes pretty fast while doing it too. So basically, I need you to fix the engine from how fucked it is right now. Give it some good TLC.
You're gonna need a new head gasket for sure. I see a big ass like space between the head gasket.
Yeah.
The headers.
Listen, I'm surprised that a piston didn't fly through the fucking bonnet.
I'm so
how much that was revving its guts out.
I'm surprised. Oh my god.
It was 100% T-Rex fuel.
So what you're telling me is you can't use octane 100 without modifying your engine.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, well, you should have probably put a warning label on that thing.
Well, you see, usually there's a warning label that comes with your car.
Because there's a warning label.
Well, usually it just says that you can use this or above.
I mean,
with the proper tune, you could be able to run that fuel type. So.
Or you could look at it the way I looked at it. You're either a car guy and you know you can't put that in your car, or you're rich enough to not care, so you put it in your car anyways. And either way,
I'm going to sue Mary.
Flex fuel kit. Yeah, flex fuel kit.
Well, let's hold on. Let's hold on. Just remember what place is repairing your car.
Right.
Oh, if you could also drain the rest of the fuel out of it, so we don't just start back up and fry it again, please.
This is basically like, like now you guys are even,
even
just giving you a repair,
Oh, so you're saying we're putting it on her tab?
Well, it's like she broke your car. Now, you're getting a repair at her place. It's like she's going to have to pay for the parts. So it's like business.
Oh God, how do I CX?
I still can't believe you.
I know.
Idea to
Thank you so much for the brand new sub.
That was a smart idea. Because now we know for the future that we can't do that.
Well,
and it's not.
I told you this.
Well, okay. The thing is, everyone is going around saying like, "Oh, octane 85 or whatever is like the best thing." So I figured octane 100 would be better.
Fuck it. Next time, let's just chuck rocket fuel in your car and see how that goes.
Yeah,
won't be as powerful as the T-Rex fuel. Trust me. I know a lot about.
I don't think can you do rocket fuel in a diesel engine, or is it
You're
only
the
jet
kind
fuel?
of person that would put a bit of octane booster in their fuel and be like, "Oh, I can feel the difference. What if I just run it on pure octane booster?" That's the type of person you are, Michael.
Nah.
Yeah. Because now think about it, right? Not only have you fucked your engine, you fucked your brakes, you fucked your tires, you fucked your fuel pump, now you need to get all the fuel fucking siphoned out and put back to premium. Holy
Isn't
fuck
as lubricating. Well, so here's the thing, right? So when I was in the Gulag, we were using jet fuel in our diesel engines, Was it worth it? I don't know. I had a blast for like a solid 30 seconds.
Well, your engine had a fucking blast. Too, didn't it?
I was about to say no pun intended, but
Again, what are we looking at?
You know what? I could get it done fairly cheap. It shouldn't be too much. Just a few parts. Probably like just order 10 parts. I think we have some in the back. We'll double check that. Who's gonna be picking up the tab on this one?
Michael, the genius that put the fuel
well,
on.
I guess I'm gonna pay, and I'm gonna get the money from Mary.
There you go.
Oh.
So
Hold on.
1033. Rocket fuel is like straight methanol, but then what? How? Well, that's the thing. What is the ratio of rocket fuel, and what is the ratio in jet fuel? Because the reason we use jet fuel is because the freezing temperature of jet fuel is way lower than just normal diesel. And as far as I know, you could kind of just chuck jet fuel into a diesel engine, and it kind of just works. How different is rocket fuel to jet fuel?
Seems to be an issue with my phone. This is
It's all good. We're not in a rush. So as long as the car gets to drive again.
Yeah, I mean, I had to push this fucking thing here.
Oh, there we go. Wait, no? What is this? Russian rocket fuel? Whatever.
It's gonna be 1,872 before tax. I'll just
Yeah,
put the-
there you go.
Start up there perfectly.
Let's put this racing fuel in my nice Audi. That'll be fine. No, I'm never gonna let this down, right?
You should see how fast my Tesla autopilots with that stuff.
Say again, Lando?
Said you should see how fast my Tesla autopilots with that stuff. It's crazy.
I don't trust autopilot anymore.
You think of the
After
prison? It was kind of a
autopilot
prison. It was like
flipped
a Arctic
Autopilot's
prison.
gotten me out of every crime I've ever done.
Oh. You have gotten
Allegedly.
away from the police whilst using autopilot?
Yeah, I just turn it on and then I'm just like, it's easy. I got Shinigami mode DLC in my car.
That's where I worked
right.
or used to work.
Downloaded it off of a website.
I think Michael needs to get that too because he's just decided to drive us into poles, trees, and flip it on its roof.
Okay, so that's you, buddy.
What does says you mean?
You're a
Just
worse driver
because-
than I am.
That is not true at all.
Oh, that is
Just
very
because
true.
your eyes see something and mine don't, doesn't mean I'm a bad driver, dickhead.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Zero fucking credibility when it comes to talking about cars because Exhibit A.
Yeah, we don't talk about Exhibit A.
Hello, Michael.
Hello, I have a question.
Yep. What's up?
What is the difference between jet fuel and rocket fuel?
Jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams, but rocket fuel does.
Right. Okay. So you can use you can use jet fuel in a diesel engine. Can you use rocket fuel?
No,
No?
it's different. Isn't it methane? It's like there's different kinds of rocket fuel, right? So
Right.
methane is the one that I know SpaceX uses. And then there's a bunch of others. There's like hydrogen, obviously, and there's loads of other shit as well.
Right. Okay. Well. Okay. So.
But no, you couldn't put rocket fuel into a. Did you say a diesel?
Yes, a diesel engine.
No, it would blow up.
Okay. So just jet fuel.
Don't
in
do that.
case.
Yeah. It's like I can't remember what the chemical difference is between them, but I'd imagine that rocket fuel is far more flammable. If that's even possible. That's what I meant. Like,
you can just answer when
I don't know. I'm going to
asking you
Google this
things.
right now, but I tell you, it definitely does not work in a diesel engine.
Lug out. Fuck you. Well, the reason I'm asking is because apparently I just blew my engine.
Did you put methane in it?
No. I went to the Yokai parking lot. Apparently they had like, what was it again?
Oh,
like-
100% T-Rex
Oh.
fuel?
That's like what is 100 octane?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
Apparently they have 100
high
octane.
octane fuel.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I paid for some. It was extortionate. A
Diluted
lot of money.
from-
I just paid
Engine's fine,
10.
though.
I just paid 10 grand and it just blew my engine up. We did go 300 for like a solid.
I
Obviously,
saw
you know,
like 340.
Sue the fuck out of Mushkin, Michael.
I am
Sue the
contemplating.
fuck out of
I am
her.
contemplating it because there's no warning labels and nothing.
Take her to open court. Sue the ever-living fuck out of her. She's loaded.
No. Gonna take that up with the oil company, right?
I'm contemplating
No.
it, but yeah. I
Yes.
think we
Thank you for your help, Edgar.
went like
I think
300
we're
for a
gonna
solid
flex
20
fuel kit and see the tuner
seconds.
That we
and-
could run that type of fuel. That way it doesn't eat away at the
If you need a
hoses.
jet fuel or rocket fuel expert, I'll come in as a
Yeah,
scientist.
All right.
You know, scientist, expert witness.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm good to go.
All right.
Appreciate your help.
All right. Well, I just wanted to double check because
right.
it did cost me 10 grand for the fuel, and now I had to pay for an entirely new engine, clutch, and everything else really.
Just buy a new car, Michael.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Well, it is a new car at this point.
All right. Well, good luck, okay?
All right. Thank you. You have a good day.
All right, bye.
Bye. Huh. Wait, what did I miss?
Edgar says it's all done. You're good to go.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Don't do it again. I told your friend, get a face fuel kit.
Yes.
Should be fine.
All right. I'll keep that in mind if I do try it again. Well, that was something.
Yeah. We'll just chalk that up to lesson learned, eh?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Michael, take me to my house.
To your house?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you remember the tasks that I need?
Flares?
Yep, 6 of them. Oh, you just got speed trapped.
No, he was like in the
I didn't give a
opposite.
fuck.
They were in the opposite lane, so
I mean, they're in the middle.
I also wasn't going 300. So
I mean, it probably would have been better if you were going 300.
I don't know.
I mean, at some point, it's like, why even try? That's what I keep telling
Exactly.
people with my Tesla. It's like, why
I was
even try?
I was going like 80. That's a meteor.
Meteor in front of us.
Bomb!
Must have been a Simone that just did that. Explosion goes off into the city. Michael did that.
There's no way somebody that's if they were just doing speed traps, they're clearly down.
No, not observant at all.
With that too.
I think we should do it again. I think we should, if they're there, we should intentionally go 340 miles an hour. Just to flex.
Yeah, but I don't want to buy another new engine. Just to flex. As much as I do have money, I don't have like time is money.
Yeah, and that's a good use of your time.
And then that'd try and take away from him being able to sue.
I'm also
Because he
working
went
on
back and did it again.
Well, I'm also working on an expungement, so
Yeah, how much longer we got left on that? That should
I
be
mean,
pretty
that's
much
just
done, isn't it?
third-degree speeding. I'm be honest.
Yeah, but one of my things was that I
Oh
had
no,
to
that'd be
take it.
first degree speeding.
I had to take it to court or something if I did get a something ticket, whatever.
Yeah. All right. Good night.
All right,
Bye.
old man.
See you later.
Bye bye. Did I notice Harry? I heard him. He literally said, "Oh," and then fucking left. Guess they're looking for somebody.
Gulp.
Anything you want to talk about, or are we all up to date?
Oh yeah, so that's Edgar.
No, that's a different one. I guess there's two people
Oh, it's
named
a
Edgar.
different Edgar.
Yeah. The other Edgar is like a. He speaks like a Vargas person, you know.
Oh.
I don't know what you.
Interesting.
I don't remember what you call that accent.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to that guy.
You like to talk? Why?
Go to the LSBN app.
Yeah.
You scroll down to 10 days ago.
Yeah.
Middle one.
Middle one.
Should give that a read some.
Yeah, I'm given 2 explosives.
You should give that a read sometime.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Should I just do it now?
Yeah, sure.
Undercover police.
Oh, the car boys.
Oh, this is too long. You know what? I'm gonna have somebody read it for me. Try to ahead. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Wait, what did we get to? The bombs part. Oh my god, I hate... Motherfucker, I hate this. Why can I not scroll down? Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna get the bombs. PD response. Alright. Who do we want to read this? Australian? Finn? Irish? James Australian. Cave Johnson. Irish. Oh, too late.
The bombs, Jaeger then gives me a new mission, Doe said. Rather than kill Bio and Aurora, I am given two highly dangerous explosives, one of which is to be tested, the second of which is to be used to blow up a military jet. Doe received two bombs. They tested one on the top of Mount Chiliad and impressed on LSBN that the explosion could have leveled a city block. It was detonated with a phone call to the bomb, likely another phone attached to the device. They did not elaborate as to their reasoning, but Doe contacted Bio and met at the airport with the remaining explosive, giving it to the trooper. After securing the device, Doe was taken again to the underground bunker in Paleto with Bao and Rain.
Polito.
I told him, Bio, if I don't take a photo of a blown-up jet to Jaeger, he will kill me. The police kept Doe in interrogation for 5 hours. The police assured Doe that this was the right thing to do, helping people who could have been killed. The police influenced Doe to agree to have their records subpoenaed,
Doe?
as once the job was complete, payment would be made and likely linked to Jaeger. The photograph. The police look into their files and they gave me some bullshit photograph of a jet that was blown up. But it was blown up long ago, Doe continued. Bao and Rain wanted Doe to provide that photo to Jaeger as proof of the bombing, to get the payment and thus prove the police's case that Jaeger was funding terroristic actions on San Andreas. However, the photo wouldn't make sense for any coherent story. As seen above, the photo was of a jet, clearly crashed down over sandy shores by the Alamo Sea. It did not appear to have been bombed. The police instructed Doe to say that they had snuck into LSIA and planted the bomb while the jet was being refueled and detonated it several minutes later, when they were over Sandy. However, that story wouldn't hold up over any questioning. How did Doe know where the jet crashed? How did they manage to get such a close-up photograph when so many police would be around? Police are known to impound any downed police aircraft.
Down it.
When Doe expressed their concerns about the photo and story, I cannot go to the most powerful man in the criminal world and give him this bullshit story because I will die. They pretty much told me, go fuck yourself, that's what you have to do. Doe's frustration at this was evident as they spoke. Doe has been in hiding since that meeting, realizing they were likely to be killed. 2 expensive bombs were gone, no jet had been exploded, and the fabricated story the police wanted Doe to tell Jaeger would not hold up.
Jaeger.
The other factor in play was that the police expected Doe to complete this mission in the midst of the travel ban to Sanguine Isle, meaning there would be no backup to assist them if trouble arose. Earlier, on the day of this LSBN interview, Doe met with Bio again. I tell him they, the police, have completely ruined my life because I have given them the bomb, information about Jaeger's surface-to-air missiles, and they have given me nothing in return. They asked me to go to certain death. The police wanted the photo back if Doe was unwilling to show it to Jaeger. Doe did not return the photo, instead giving the photo to LSBN. The police wanted me to go to the most powerful man in the criminal sphere with a false photo and try to lie to him, scam him for cash for doing a job that I did not complete, and then go back to the police. Doe's anger showed. They were sending a civilian to certain death, and now they are scrambling because they want that photograph. I believe they realize how badly that incriminates them. The police told Doe, "You haven't given us anything." Doe pointed out they gave the bomb. They said, "We already have 12 bombs this month. What of it?" Completely disregarding the damage that could have been done. Doe remarked after the formal interview that they asked the police, "What have you done for me in all this?" And Aurora Rayner told Doe to be thankful they didn't get treason charges for bringing in the bomb. Apparently, doing the right thing in Los Santos, no matter what the reasoning, means very little to some police officers. Let the public know that the civilians are expendable. PD response. Due to the situation revolving around Sanguine Isle, police have not been able to give a full statement, but have told LSBN that this account is missing a lot of context and a great deal of information. LSBN will update the article when more facts are presented.
Interesting read. So,
Yeah.
what part am
You
I?
got any food?
I do actually, yes.
Wait, what'd you say? Before that?
So what part should I be specifically looking at?
Oh, Doe is Edgar.
So you're saying that Edgar went to PD with bombs that he got from Jaeger?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming this is confirmed because Jaeger knew he gave. Why did Jaeger give him bombs in the first place?
Jaeger things.
Because this guy has been asking us for the same shit. And I don't trust the guy, like, at all.
Yeah, Doe is Edgar.
Okay, I need to talk to fucking Benji.
Yeah, I have TLDR is he met with Pigeon,
Right.
acting like real sus. Apparently Pigeon got a text message or something while he was talking to Edgar about or something that they said to like tell him that he was like to take off like his helmet or something, meaning that he was like they were being watched while they were meeting. This is like before the war. And yeah, so Pigeon just dipped.
Well, like you should.
Yeah. So apparently, yeah, they know for sure. I don't know who the fuck Edgar is.
Well, that's
They,
the thing. Edgar.
They know for sure that Edgar is that guy.
Edgar came in with a plane like I don't even know if he came with a plane or if he came in with like a boat or whatever. But he came to the city like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm so
Yeah, nope,
adamant.
that's the Edgar that was described to me. Yep.
And the thing is that he goes around and uses Benji's name, and Benji just is giving him the world, basically, which is confusing to me, seeing as we don't know this guy.
Yeah, well, he gives the world to the PD.
Yeah. And this is why I don't trust people. Fuck. Alright. 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 This is great. This is fucking great.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And now I'm fucking worried about fucking whatever Benji has told this guy.
Well, good luck with that. Yeah, that's what I got.
Alright. I appreciate that.
Problem. Yeah, I got a question though. For plan.
Mm-hmm.
You have like a timeline.
I'm still waiting for the vans, but if you can live without them, I can have it by later today or tomorrow.
The vans.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about the vans for now. I got more setup I gotta do.
All right.
I got the thing. I'm gonna do the thing with the the two places for now, and then have like some setup.
Right. Phone.
So.
Glove bugs.
Oh. Wait, I just grabbed mine. How many fucking phones do you have?
At
I have my phone. I put mine in the glove box.
Oh, well. That's not mine. Well, it might be
Whose
mine.
fucking phone is that?
I'm not
Is
sure.
that Edgar's phone?
No, it's not Edgar's phone. It's either mine or it's Nick's or somebody else that forgot it when we did UpSec.
You should go through the. Whenever somebody leaves their phone at ICC, the first global is I open the photo gallery.
What, and check their pictures?
Yeah, so I can see whose it is. So I don't want to like snoop on their text messages, but surely they got some selfies.
Well, how many times? Well, sure, they have selfies. Either that or dick pics.
Oh, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't lose Elo.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
Why are you making me question it? I had a whole routine,
Right.
and now I'm starting to question it.
Alright. Well, I can have it later today or by tomorrow. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm going the fuck to sleep.
Alright. That's fair.
So, I'll come by this, earlier than this time tomorrow.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, sounds
Alright.
good.
Alright.
I
Talk
love
to you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Good one. You never say it back.
What?
You know what?
Say what now?
I said, love you, bye.
Do I have to say that back?
I mean, well,
Does it make it?
no, you don't have to.
Alright, bye. Well, that's interesting. So Edgar snitched to the cops. It's not even a question of if he did. Because if Jaeger's the one that gave it to Edgar for some ungodly reason, it's not hard to figure out. But why did Edgar go to the cops and then proceeds to go to LSBN by saying that he wouldn't lie to Jaeger, but he would give himself up going to the cops? I feel like that's... I can't tell if that's either a big brain move or a three-head move. Because either way, you're fucked. Yeah, this guy's playing mind games. There's probably a missing element. Yeah, but that's the element we need to get. If it comes to it. Mick and Nick doesn't trust the guy whatsoever. Even Nick is wondering like why Benji is putting faith into a guy that is so new. Well, now we're in the twilight zone. I think. We can see if Larry's awake. How are you guys enjoying your weekend, chat? I thought I heard somebody. I saw somebody doing something on YouTube. There's a guy that did like this thing where he would have chat play chess against a chat GPT bot. But the bot could basically make any move it wanted. So it could cheat. And then it had like whenever it would respond with the move it was gonna do, it didn't like then as what's his name, Napoleon. I don't know what his last name is. I don't know how to play chess. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That guy, yes. Napoleon, that guy. No, it's not Napoleon Dynamite. It's like the war general Napoleon. Like out of bounds, like any move. Any piece could do anything basically. But because the AI is so dumb, it didn't abuse it and still somehow lost. I kind of feel like I want to do that with chat at some point. Every piece is a queen. No, not even. You can do anything. Meowdy. Rooster's Rest. I think he's in between 8 months. Yeah, it's like a senator. You could do anything with any chess piece. So in theory, the first move could be using a pawn to just take the king. Is he teaching it to be dumb? No, I don't think so. But even if you tell, I think even if you tell the AI that it can cheat, it doesn't realize that it could just use a pawn to take the king. Yeah, the winning conditions were the same as always. Well, obviously, I guess it would have to have the king in like checkmate, but. Why is Jaeger awake? I don't know. I don't think I can get a hold of you. Actually, I can't. I probably can't call him. Cock. I don't know. I don't know how to get a hold of him. I don't think I saved the number. Fuck me. No DOC around. The issue is that it's not good. Because DOC is gonna be like, well, this guy is talking to Jaeger, that's saucy. Oh, I'm reading chat, I'm reading chat, I'm reading chat. Judd lap. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Jaeger. Oh. I guess I don't even have to call you.
Hey, what's up?
Uh,
Hey, you still cool with Jenny?
give me 2 seconds just before we start talking. Can I search the place?
Yeah, sure. I'm
Also-
on the phone with Jenny right now, though.
Oh, you're on the... Wait, why are you on the phone with Jenny? Yes, I'm still cool with Jenny.
Yeah. You're the terrorist friend this year. Hey, can I call you back?
The fuck does that mean?
All right, perfect. Hang up.
All right. I don't know. I think we're right. The fuck if I know.
What's up?
What do you want from this Edgar person?
I want him to be murdered.
All right.
You kidding me? This guy fucking. See the shit he said?
Well, that's why I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, listen, the cartel's handling it. Don't worry. Yeah, that shit you gave me, by the way, really fucking good. 5 guns was a little bit pathetic, and I only ended up getting 4, but you know, it all worked out in the end.
Wait, why did you only get 4?
I don't know, because you only gave me 4.
No, I specifically put 5 in there.
Okay, well, I was thinking like 15, but you know, it is what it is.
Well-
Yeah, I'm not too pressed by it. But you know, Pigeon brought up a good point. I mean, that you know, you're gonna break in, you might as well bring 15 and not 4. But it's whatever. You know, it's not a big deal.
Well, if you
You know,
didn't,
I'm
if
not
you
gonna
didn't,
sweat the details.
no, but that is the details. Is that there was 5, and if you only got 4, then what? If I gave you 15, then what? Suddenly you're gonna get 10.
Well, maybe he just fucked up. But listen, none of that matters, okay? Because I don't know if you watched the
Impeccable
live
thing is not for
stream,
13
but
months. I did.
Axel's fucking dead.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 more to go now.
Yeah. You still want me to try
Try what?
get a hold of Brian?
Oh, fuck yeah. You kidding me? I mean, you know, best case scenario is we set up another stream, but
Fuck your
you
fist.
know,
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna be easy, especially if he's actually fired.
That's what they say.
But I'm really unsure on how any of that's gone. So
Yeah, I don't know. I talked to somebody about it. Like they said, yeah, he's fired, but there's no way that's gonna be permanent. No, because
Yeah.
contact
well,
in ABB is Simeon,
yeah.
but close enough, yeah.
I still got plans. I still need to have my hearing. I'm still not sure what is going to happen to me.
Right.
No, I don't know. I'm sure the live streaming of Axel's murder didn't do me any favors.
Oh, no, you're literally live streaming a murder with you there.
Yeah. Well, was there any cameras out there?
Not that I could tell now.
Well, I had the Polito PD blown the fuck up. And I haven't been able to check it, but you know, hopefully it did some damage.
Yeah, it's
That was Brian's, you know,
base of operation.
workplace.
Was it?
So I hope you
Interesting.
saw it. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say, right?
Yeah.
I'm taking down this government, or, you know,
You die trying.
yeah.
So there's 2 things I want to ask you.
What's that?
One is what did Edgar do to even convince you?
Convince me?
Well, you gave him something, right?
Oh.
Like what made you believe that he could carry out this task?
You want
Because
to know how I met this guy?
sure.
I was taking out my fucking shit to give it out, you know, give it to people. right before the war officially started.
Right.
This was like the 48 hours I had left in the city.
Mm.
I'm taking out my motorcycle, and this guy runs up to me and says, "Hey, that's a cool motorcycle," or some shit. I can't remember the dumbass combo he had with me, but
That's all?
TLDR, we exchanged numbers, and after I had left, like 30 minutes later, he called me and said that he wanted to get to know me more because a cop that was undercover, or maybe he wasn't undercover, but a cop, it was Bayo, asked him 30 minutes of questions because he was seen talking with me. So this guy called me, and I said, you probably don't want to get involved. And this guy kind of lost his mind, saying, listen, if a cop is going to fucking interrogate me for 30 minutes just because I got seen talking with you, then you're probably someone worth working with or for. Some shit like that, right? I don't specifically remember the combo, but
Bruh.
anyway, I told this guy,
He was snake
look, buddy,
tonguing fucking Jaeger.
if you can work that cop and take one of these bombs and try to blow up a hangar before the war starts, that'd be cool. And he said he'd do it. And apparently this guy, whole fucking family is like, you know, island fighters or some shit. Something to do with islands, and his whole family, he's fucking enamored by it.
Mm.
So I give this freak a bomb and tell him, you know, if you can get into that hangar and pretend like you're working for me, or pretend like he said he wanted to pretend to double cross me, right?
Right.
He said he was going to do that by, he said, listen, if there's any info you can give me that I can give to them, and when I give him that info, I can place a bomb, then that'll work for me. So I said, you know, what the fuck? You know, at that point, who cares, right? Like, do I really give a fuck if this guy gets fucked over? No. Do I give a fuck if this guy tells the PD I make bombs? Not really. I'm going to be in war, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't necessarily give a fuck about what he did. I just kind of give a fuck that he would do it. Does that make sense? Like, I don't give a fuck that he told people I make bombs,
Right.
because, you know, who cares? They started a war because they thought I made them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So does it really matter at this point? No. But will he get to walk away scot-free for making that dumbass statement? No, he won't. And the only reason he fucking made that statement, if I had to guess, is because someone we had smuggle a bunch of shit in for us used this guy as the fucking stash and filled him up with shit and dropped him from a fucking helicopter into the prison. And when we looted him, he was not happy. And he was saying some shit like, you know, help me out or something. And I'm like, why the fuck do you think we care? We're in jail. Like, what the fuck do you think you're going to do to any of us? We're in here for 30 years, some of us for longer.
So you're saying because he got upset and he went to the cop or to LSBN?
I guess. I mean, we left his ass in O-Block for like an hour. We didn't know what to fucking do with him. Probably pissed as fuck.
Well, it doesn't change the fact. Like, my issue is that
we
I don't.
didn't ask for someone to get kidnapped
No.
and have them thrown into prison as a loot box, okay? We didn't ask for that, but that's the hand we were dealt, and you know, we were gonna eat him, but we decided that we should get someone with a helicopter to come through and pick his ass up and get him out of here.
Mm.
And I think that's what we did, because this guy was like, I'm gonna get treason. I'm gonna get treason if I'm caught. And we were just saying we don't give a fuck, because why would we?
Well, you don't have to. None of your business, honestly. Like, why? Or don't get me wrong. Like, it's none of your concern what he's doing there, I guess. The issue is the guy's going around saying a lot of things, bringing up names, just giving off saucy vibes in general. So, and I was sus of him even before I was told about the article and that he was the one that is dough. So now I need to figure out how much the guy has been told about everything, because that's a concern.
What does this have to do with you?
Well, it's apparently he's close with Benji.
Oh my god.
And apparently Benji is helping him out. So I don't know what he said, and I don't know what he's told him. So that's a worry of mine.
Well, yeah. I mean, his ass is getting murdered.
Well, yeah, I don't blame you.
But, yeah. It's really about it. I mean, I just want Brian and Davis dead. And I want to figure out a way to take down this dumb fuck government.
I want to ask about him teaching somebody else.
And if ages rises up because of it,
Yeah, we're talking about Edgar. Mm-hmm.
then I'll take that down too.
All right. The second thing. I heard you had an apprentice.
Not that I really wanted to, if I'm being honest, but you know, I didn't know if I was gonna die or be locked up in here forever, so someone's gotta keep going at it.
Right.
I don't know if you've been doing that shit still, but
Here and there. Obviously not to the same extent as you. This is somebody that I need to worry about.
no. In a different place we can talk about it, but
Right.
I'm not gonna say it in here.
No, that's fine.
It's someone that is a good choice
Oh.
for the most part.
Oh, that's a concern. What do you mean for the most part?
You'd probably agree, you know, if you knew.
Kiss him? No. Right, okay. So it's not something I should be concerned about.
No.
Okay.
It's not.
Autocorrect? Right, buddy. Right.
And I'll be honest, you know, I don't know how well it's going to even go for him, right? Because for me, it was easier because I had been making shit already for the rocket launchers, right?
Mm.
So obviously, electronically, it was different, but it's still explosives.
Yeah. As long as you
And
know
I
how to
don't
handle
think
it.
this person, I know this person's never made one of those before, so.
All right. I guess Lang passed through. I don't know if you got to talk to him.
Me?
Yeah.